What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5 3. Man, I'm back again, y'all. Man, I'm back again. Man, real fast. Real fast. Tell you about a situation I seen today. Trip me out. Trip me out, man. And it just it's LA lifestyle. It's LA culture. LA lifestyle and LA culture. I don't know about other places, but I know how it goes down in LA, South Central to be exact on this one. Listen, the other day, a couple of days ago, man, we was in the park. And it's a lot of homies. It's a lot of homies, you know what I'm saying? That's where everybody hang at, come up at. And, you know, do they thug thizzle at. So anyway, you know, everybody's sitting in the park, talking, having a good time, doing what they do. And of course, you know, our park it's a lot of kids that run around. A lot of kids. We got the swimming pool is open. They swimming. They doing a whole lot of activities, man. They got the soccer going. They got baseball, basketball in the gym. They riding scooters. They riding their bikes. They doing a lot of stuff, y'all. They doing a lot of stuff. So anyway, it's these two little boys. Now, where I'm standing at, it's about 15 of us standing right here talking. Homies and a few homegirls. So anyway, it's two little dudes on a bike. They little as I don't know what, real small little bitty dudes. And so they ride around, and I kept watching them ride back and forth. You know, they'll pull up sometimes and they'll stop and they'll look up at people. They'll be looking up at homies and stuff. So boom. In the group of people I was standing, it's about 4 of us. So they right there by the table. And so one of my homies started talking to the little dude. They're like, man, what's up, little homies? Y'all all right? Y'all good? You good? So they was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We good. So standing there a little bit more. And so one of the homies asked him, like, dang, what's up, little cuz? Y'all, you know, what y'all got going on? Oh, man, we just waiting our turn. What? They say, man, we just waiting our turn. So now I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, waiting their turn. I'm like, wondering what they waiting their turn for. So one of the homies like, dang, cuz, man, y'all, man, how old are y'all? So one of them was 10 and one was 11. And they real small, though. They looked like they was 7 and 8. But one was 10, one was 11. Now the 10-year-old, he was the aggressive one. He was the one that was about that life. Both of them was, but he was the aggressive. He spoke a little bit more than the 11-year-old. So they was like, man, how much longer I gotta wait? How much longer I gotta wait? So, you know, I'm watching. I don't know the little dudes. You know, of course, I don't live here. The homies, they know the little cats. So anyway, they was like, man, how much longer we gotta wait? We gotta wait. So one of the homies, like, that's when he asked him how old he was. So when they said it, so the homies was like, dang, look, cuz, y'all gotta wait at least a couple of more years. At least wait till y'all get 13. So the youngest one, the 10-year-old, he was like, no, man, my homie right here, he a year older than me. He 11. He gonna be 13 before me. And I don't want him to be from the set before me. What? So I'm like, oh, you know, this what this is about. So they going back and forth. So I'm looking, I'm peeping. So I'm like, well, dang, that's what this about. So the homie going back and forth. They like, man, look, we want to get on the set now. We ready. We tired of waiting. We ready to do it now. So they, you know what I'm saying? So one of the homies like, cuz, well, you know, where y'all gonna be from? So the little youngsters with their little bitty son, they're like, man, we gonna be from Avalon, man. They throwing it up. They giving it up, man. We gonna be from Avalon. Be from Avalon. That's where we want to be from, Avalon. We don't go no place else. We want to be from right here. So I'm tripping, y'all. I'm just sitting there. I'm looking. I'm tripping. I'm like, dang, man, wow, what, you know, whoa, you know, I'm looking at it in living color, you know. So the homies like, man, y'all a little bit too young. You too late. So they was like, man, listen, we tired of waiting. So they going back and forth with this. So now one of my homeboys ended up telling him like, look, cuz, Give it one more year. Next summer, not this summer, but next summer. Y'all come on back to the park, and we gonna go ahead and put y'all on the set. Y'all ain't gotta wait no longer. So, they ain't really gotta come back because, they live around there. They be in the park every day. So, they was on some like, next summer, you promise? So the homie's like, yeah, I'm telling you, little cuz, y'all come back around next summer. And remember I said it, and we gonna go ahead and handle this. So, the little dude tripped me out. He looked at my homeboy, looked at it. He said, cuz, put that on the set. What? Little dude said, man, cuz, put that on the set. Man, I'm tripping. I'm sitting there looking. So the homie put on the set. He like, cuz, that's on Avalon, man. When y'all come back next summer, I got you. We gonna go ahead and court y'all on. Cuz the little dudes was like, man, who I gotta fight? I fight. I ain't scared. I fight. This was the 10-year-old. So he's like, I'm fighting. I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Boom. Now, they riding around. They ride off. Like it wasn't nothing. They ride off. So I'm tripping. I'm like, dang. All right. So when they ride off, I'm talking to them. I'm like, dang. I said, cuz, I say, man, them little fools, they ready, huh? So they was like, yeah, man, them little youngsters, boy, look at, man, we got a gang of new recruits coming in. A bunch of them. I'm like, all right, that was up. So about an hour go by. And I got to go to the store. So I'm like, shoot, boom. Because I see right back, bounce across the street to this store real quick. So when I get to the store, I see the two little youngsters. They had just bought something to eat or something to drink and all that. So now, at first, when I first seen them, I thought they were two of my other little homies. We got two other little homies that's real little. I'm talking about they like little kids, Not too much of they could at the most. One of them got to be 12 and 13 at the most. You know what I'm saying? But they bout that life. These they on the set already. They done already got put on the set. You know what I'm saying? Quartered on. They go to the set days. They fight. You know what I'm saying? They do everything. Take field trips. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They do what they got to do. So they cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when I get up on them, it ain't them. It's the two little bitty young kids that want to get put on the set. So I'm like, dang. So I'm like, I say, you know what? Let me holler at them real quick. So I'm like, what's up, little man? So they're like, man, what's up, big homie? Now they didn't know me. They like, man, you from Avalon too? I'm like, yeah, cuz I'm from Avalon, homie. They like, man, we gonna be from Avalon next year. I'm like, yeah, I was standing right there, man. I heard y'all conversation, homie. They were like, yeah. I said, wait a minute. I said, let me holler at y'all though. I said, let me talk to y'all. So they was like, what's up, big homie? I say, listen, y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do. I say, but can I give you a little advice? They was like, what's up, big homie? Yeah, you OG. I'm like, yeah, I am. I said, you know how I became OG? They was like, nah, what happened? I said, I done spent almost 40 years of my life in jail. And now, first off, to a kid that young, 40, just 40 is phenomenal to them. You know what I'm saying? Not looking at the fact how old I really am, but the letter for the number 40 is really, that's like, woo, real old. You tell a 10 and 11-year-old 40, they gonna be like, man, that's gonna be a lifetime, But I said, yeah. I achieved that status, y'all, by spending almost 40 years of my life behind bars. In jail. They was like, in jail? I'm like, yeah, in jail. They're like, man, you went to jail? I said, yeah, homie, it wasn't fun, though. It wasn't fun. I proceeded to explain to them what happened, what I seen, some of the stuff I had to do while I was in there, some of the stuff I seen done while I was in there, and all the crazy shenanigans that go on with being locked up in prison. And so the eyes kind of big, and I ain't gonna lie, I put a little bit on it, but what I was doing was a prevention, a kind of scared straight thing, preemptive, So I was like, y'all might want to rethink this. Y'all might want to rethink it. I say it's a whole lot of other stuff that you can do. That's way more funner than going to prison and going to jail. They was like, but big homie, we want to be from the set too. I say, I understand that. I say, it's a whole lot of people, homie. I say, I've been from the set a long time. I say, it's a lot of people I seen come and go that was from the set. I say, a lot of them that came, they no longer here. They were like, well, they went to jail. I'm like, no, homie. They got, you know what I'm saying? They passed away. So their eyes kind of look, you think they got this and that? I'm like, yeah, homie. You know, that's what comes with it. I say, they mama sad, they daddy sad, they brothers and sisters sad. I say, you want that for your mama? They was like, no. I'm like, well, look. When next year come, when y'all try to make it y'all decision to get courted on, I say, give it a little thought. See if it's something else that you might want to do other than this. I say, I'm telling y'all this because I did it. I started when I was young, like y'all. And my life ain't been good after that. I say, I'm kind of bounced back now. I say, but it ain't nothing super duper about this, man. It's a lot of better stuff y'all could be doing than gang banging. I say, yeah, I'm a gang member. I'm not a gang banger, I'm a gang member. I say, but you ain't even got to do that. I say, just think about it. So, you know, I shook their little hands and they was like, all right, OG, since you told us that, we gonna think about it. I'm like, okay. And they rode off on their bikes, y'all. They rode off on their bikes. So the only thing that I can really do and really hope that they just go a different route. Yeah, I'm from Avalon. I love Avalon. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't want to never, ever in my life be from another one. But I know it come with being from Avalon. I know the ups and downs, the turnarounds. I know the dangers, y'all. And I just couldn't see myself sitting there looking at these two little children, two little babies, making the decision to dedicate their life to something that ain't gonna pan out for them in the long run, probably, you know? So I told them what I told them, y'all. But anyway, another day at the funny farm, y'all. You know, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5'3". Y'all stay safe, man. Keep your head on the swivel, man. And stay above ground. Peace. I'm out.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta boogie. 4, 2, 1, man. 4, 2, 1, man.